How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. Got one last episode with the Slowbro team. It's been decent so far. I think we're 3-1. I've not really managed to leverage Slowbro that much, apart from in the first game we played, like literally the first episode. Although that's largely because my opponent just played really well in the last game I played. Yeah, let's see if we can leverage it. I can't leverage it in this game. I'll tell you right now, I literally cannot use it in this game. It's only special attackers on this team. It is just only special attackers. This is not a good matchup for my poor boy Slowbro. Okay, I kind of like Yveltal a Lecky here, honestly. I guess if they lead their own Lecky, I'm maybe in trouble. But I have Groundle back end, so I can always just switch around that. I could even go for... I could go Yveltal, Venu, Gordon, Ilecki. Like... I'll be honest with you, Instin's kind of garbage here. It's only special attackers. Intimidate does nothing. They have double psychic terrain, so that I absolutely can never fake out them ever in my life. I don't think Instin ever comes to this one. It's going to be so hard to pivot. I just can't bring my defensive options. Apart from Yveltal. I guess AD Yveltal was pretty nice into this. Let's do this. They can't lead Ogre, so my big worry is they lead Regieleki, right? That's the big problem. I guess I could have maybe led my Groudon. That might have actually been pretty nice, just to lead Groudon and say, okay, well, lead Lecky, I dare you. It's got to be an Lecky lead, right? No? You got Thundy. I think they want a Tailwind here, right? And I don't think this is a max medium game. So I'm just going to put things to sleep, because I am a good player, and that's... what good players do, is they put things to sleep with skill. And I'm going to hit the sleep powder because I am skillful and intelligent and very good at the game. Yeah, my Yveltal goes crazy into this lead, I'll be honest. They just can't really damage AV Yveltal. I could go Taunt with Thundy, but I don't think I really mind that too much. They have Protect and Evel, interesting. I guess Protect Hell with this turn makes sense. Icy Wind, okay. I thought Icy Wind, I don't know why they bothered protecting their Yveltal, to be honest. So, please connect. That is actually a pretty significant amount of damage. Sleep Powder. I mean, they have to get rid of the Sleep Powder threat, but the problem is I don't really have a switch in for this. So what I think I do is I go Helping Hand O-Wing and try and stop this thing from setting up a Tailwind. Oh no, they've no reason not to set Tailwind here, right? They go Tailwind and Oblivion Wing. In which case I actually Snarl. And I try and stall. Helping Hand Snarl. Big Evel. Yeah, I guess they get the Airstream boost as well here. Yeah, they just get speed control. I have to accept that they are going to have speed control this game. This Yveltal's going to be so annoying. Getting a Snarl down on this is huge. I'm guessing this is Tailwind at least. Be weird if it weren't. Helping Hand. What, Rip a Raw Hurricane outside of Rain, I guess, is your other option. Yeah, they Tailwind. Because they want to get a Tailwind up before Thundy drops. Because they're going to Airstream my Venu here, yeah. I don't know why they went for Airstream rather than just Oblivion Wing there. I feel like Oblivion Wing is just better. Because like, you're not worried about the damage I'm dealing with Yveltal. You don't commit your max too early. I guess you want speed advantage over... Well, no, if you're pressing Tailwind, you get speed advantage anyway. Double hit. Nice. That's so much damage for a Snarl. Holy smokes. Okay, okay, in comes Gordon. Can I bring in a Lecky this turn? No, I don't want to get Icy Winded with the Lecky is the problem. I go Gordon. So they're probably going to try and hit me with like Icy Wind Max Darkness. But I guess I don't really mind that too much. They're not really dealing much damage. I want to save a Lecky for my max, so I'm just going to go for a Snarl here, and I'm going to Rock Tomb the Yveltal. Yeah, that's Rock Tomb the Yveltal here is really useful. Largely just because it means that yeah, it's not doing anything. Darkness into, I'm guessing, Gordon. Yeah. That still does that does an unreasonable amount of damage for a Pokemon that's at -1. Yeah, basically, because they have an Airstream boost here, I just want to stop them getting enough Airstream boost that they can... oh, Citrus, that's huge. Was Snarl the right play there? I don't really like getting rid of their Tornadoes here, honestly. Snarl. Because now they get a free Kyogre switch. Wait, maybe this is a bad move. Yeah, because now they just Airstream and Spout me and I lose. This was actually a very bad play. In hindsight. I think I have to max Yveltal here, actually. Because otherwise, I'm dead. It's a fun fact for you. Ogre? Yeah. Okay, I let myself get in a bad position here. That's my D. Yeah, this is not good. If I'd Sasha Lecky, this would be a lot better, but I don't. They've got 2 more turns of tail. 2 more turns of tailwind? Yeah, okay, I don't think I can install that. Oh, I can actually. Can I? This is like minus a bajillion. I don't think I'm ever getting my speed back up. Yeah, the problem is, you just Airstream with Yveltal and Spout here and I lose. Not lose, but I take 1,000,000 damage. Yeah, I think I just Airstream off the Kyogre. I can Protect here just to stall out 1 more turn. This is where Rock Tomb comes in kinda clutch. Because that Rock Tomb that I set up means that Yveltal can never be faster than +1 now, because they went for Darkness last turn. At best, both these Pokemon are at +1, which means they're still both slower than Regieleki. Unless it's a Scarf Kyogre, but if it's Scarf Kyogre and they go for like a Spout here, then I end up really, really reducing their damage output. So I think this is fine. Darkness into... yeah, that's a smart move. Oh, Spout probably kills from here, doesn't it? Does it? I have faith. Go on, buddy. Just tank it. Just tank the Spout. Let's go. Max Chair Stream. Bonk. I'm still not in a good spot here. I guess they, no, because this gives them the option to go for Oblivion Wing here into Groudon, doesn't it? I guess I just Airstream the Kyogre again. There's not really anything to it, and I have to go for a double protect here because I don't really have any options. They withdraw their Yveltal, okay. I guess that makes sense. Get rid of the Snarl drops. Oh, they have their own Lecky. They have their own Lecky. That's bad. Protect doesn't work, okay. Spoot kills me, okay. Okay, what's the move? Pretty sure that's not a Sylvester Kyogre, so they do have Protect. Given that they have Protect, my win condition becomes I outspeed their Alecki and I can T-Bolt it and crit it and kill it before it Electro-Ends me. That's my win condition. Is specifically that I outspeed or win the speed tie against and then also crit their Regieleki. And they protect their Kyogre. Okay, well, I failed on all counts there. I'm still fast on Kyogre? Wow, okay, that's a slow Kyogre. Okay, I also failed to get the crit, which is unfortunate. Yeah, literally zero of the things I wanted to happen happened. That's unfortunate. I did not win the speed tie. I did not... oh, well, they crit me. It's not quite what I was angling for. Yeah, I just let myself get out of position in that game. That's the problem with not being able to leverage your Incineroar in a matchup like this. Because obviously Incin doesn't really do anything into that matchup, but it does mean you lose a lot of ability to pivot around weather stuff. Yeah, I maybe get the lead Regieleki there, but I don't know. Leading Alecki feels not great into Tailwind. Because I don't want to bring Incin to this matchup. So I can't fake out to stop a Tailwind. And honestly, I wouldn't be that surprised if Life Orb Veltal just KO'd Alecki from, like, KO'd Max Alecki from full. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, I have ways around Shed. That's fine, I think. I think it's fine. What do I do with this? This again feels like a Veltal lead. Vino is kind of tempting here, actually. Because Vines destroy Shedinja, but I think I'd rather go for, like, Evel, Incin. Do I go Slowbro? Honestly, Slowbro could be kind of sick here. Because, like, I know it can't touch Shedinja, but it still wins the endgame with Shedinja just because Shedinja can't really down. Well, I guess it'll get crit eventually and lose. Maybe that's not actually the good move. So I could go Veltal Venusaur. No, I like the Incineroar lead. The question is, do I bring Venu? I guess if nothing else, Sleep Powder's kind of useful. I've got to bring Ground here to get around the raid. It's either Venu or Slowbro. I think, yeah, actually, I think given the speed tiers on this team, I think it's got to be Venusaur. Ah, but it's my last Slowbro game. Ah, let's bring the Slowbro. Screw it. I use Venu all the time. I never use Slowbro. Okay, we're bringing the Slowbro because it's the Slowbro team and it's the last game. So I'm going to bring the Slowbro. This game may be 806 years long if they bring Shedinja, but I guess that's just a price we all have to pay. Oh, it would be a shame to not bring Slowbro to the final game with the Slowbro team, right? What do you got for me? They just lead Ogre and Deity. That is a greedy lead. That's a very greedy lead. Annoyingly, Venusaur would be really good here. Alas. I mean, I snarl. That much is for certain. Oh, I hit the lever on my chair. I keep doing that. Okay. Psychic Seed. Yep. I thought for a second, for some reason, I was like, is that a jetpack? It wasn't a jetpack. Okay, I have to preserve my Incineroar. That's kind of non-optional. I'm going to go for Snarl, and I'm going to go for Switch. Actually, how fast is my Veltal? I never actually checked this, but most of Veltal are faster than Kyogre's. Oh my god, I am speedy. I am, in fact, very much faster than Kyogre. Snarl, and Switch Groudon. Oop. Cool. Incin goes out. Goodbye, Incin. If they don't max Kyogre here, then I keep Sun up, and if they do max Kyogre here, then they're maxing -1, they've wasted a turn. Helping Hand, that's not good. Oh, there's Scarf, cool. Wait, Scarf's actually great for me. Okay. Schnall. Okay, Ogre's now doing negative damage. I'm going to press Snarl again, and I'm going to switch into my... Am I going to switch? Gordon should live another one of those, but I don't think it's worth going for a P-Blades here. What's Helping Hand boosted? But if they go for another Helping Hand spout, I'm kind of screwed. Did he switch in Lando? Or Zacian? Do they have a switch in... Actually, do they have a switch in for this at all? I don't think they do. I do kind of want to keep my ground in the back, though, is the issue. I'm going to switch into my Slowbro. Okay, they stay in with Kyogre. That is an interesting move. I will take it. They're Dynamax. Someone get this person the help they need. They are going to be at -2. And if they don't have a boosting item or a defensive item, their Scarf is now gone. What a weird move. No, it's helping again. They follow. What are you following me for? If I'm attacking with Groundle, I'm hitting you with a P-Blades. What is going on? Okay, I'll take it. I am not complaining. Slowbro is hella tanky. I should take this pretty well. Yeah, I mean it's -2 geyser in rate. In sum, this is going to be negative. That was not much. I will be honest with you. That was not much damage. I will Iron Defense. Do I Iron Defense or do I TR? No, I don't know TR because my Evolvable is faster than Ogre. I guess the other option I have is just to switch into. No, I want to go for more Snarls. I can switch into Ground on next turn. That did not do any damage. Schnall, bonk. That correct indeed? It wasn't. Okay. Hailstorm. Uh-oh. -3 Hailstorm. Oh no, -3 Hailstorm. That did nothing. That didn't do any damage. Okay, Indeedee is dead this turn regardless. Because of the hail. Which is not amazing for me. Slowbro gets 9 defense up. I think this is TR Snarl, right? Do I go for the Snarl? I could actually go for an O-Wing here just to get some health back. I don't hate that. Just get a little bit of health back from this guy, because, yeah, Indeedee's dead. Given that I've only pressed Snarl here, there's no way they go for a follow me. I don't need more drops on Kyogre because it's a -3. Yeah, I'm just going to go for an O-Wing. And I'm going to set a Trick Room this turn. And then that's the last turn of the Dynamax done. A Helping Hand, yep. Probably go for another Hailstorm, but I can just get some health. Actually, a perfect one, they Geyser here. No, they're Hailstorm, okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yveltal lives. Maybe I should let Yveltal die there, actually. Because a free switch into Groudon in this situation would be really nice. Okay. Dude, Slowbro. This is such a good position for you. You have got Trick Room up, they have no Dynamax, and you have an Iron Defense boost. And their Kyogre's at -84. Yeah, I mean, they have to switch over here, right? They don't have a choice. They absolutely cannot stay in, because this thing's locked into Spout as well. It's at -3 and locked into Spout at half health. Like, it's switching. That is not negotiable. Okay, we have non-max Lando. This feels like it's going to be Zacian is the other sort. Well, it was Zacian is the last one, wasn't it? Yeah. I think I just let. Do I let Yveltal go down? Nah, Yveltal's useful for TR stops because they're going to switch their Kyogre out. So I'm actually just going to go for another Iron Defense. I think. Yeah, I think that's pretty safe. I'm just going to Iron Defense. I was going to say they didn't switch, but then I realised they're Scarf, so they switch after me. If they stay in here, they're actually crazy. I guess they could Earthquake themselves just to sack, but, like, I don't know what value they really get out of that. White Herb Lando, okay. Noted. Yep, and there's the switch. Zacian. Yep. That is fine. I guess maybe I switched my Intin a little earlier. There's no way they'd go for a Swords Dance here though, right? I guess maybe I could have kept them honest and gone for a foul play just to stop them Swords Dancing. Okay, they Rock Slide, yeah. That's fine then. Big damage. So buffed up a Hail. Buffed up a Hail. So it goes. I think this is Eval Sack here. No more weirdness, that's fine. Parting off the Zacian, I think. Yeah, because Zacian's the only one who can really hit my Slowbro here. Question is, do I Iron Defense again? Honestly, I kind of think I can. Just because like at this point, I'm largely doing it just to maximize body press damage. They do Protexation, but I don't really care about that much. They're gonna probably Earthquake here. I guess if they Sword Stance, this isn't great, is it? But if they Sword Stance, they're still not got any damage on Slowbro, is the thing. Parting does 0, because, you know, protect. They do Sword Stance. Okay, I have put myself in a weird spot. Right. Let's have a look. So now it might become a case of stalling out my own TR, is the problem. They can't really Earthquake here, is the thing. 2 turns of TR, I can stall that, that's fine. They can't really Earthquake here. Oh, no, not on defense. Slack off. Okay. I'm just playing to not get crit. They don't get the double. Maybe they do Earthquake here then, actually. Gordon's kind of useless here. Is it? I guess Gordon's kind of useful into the Koga in the back end, but I have Fake Out on Incident. I know it's Scarf, so I don't really mind. Wait, I still have my Dynamax? I forgot I still have my Dynamax, actually. It's probably Voltal stuck here, isn't it? I think it's Voltal. This wasn't again? You greedy bastard. Okay. Well, hell, I mean, I can force Rock Slide here, right? I'm forcing Rock Slide, so I could just Sucker Punch here rather than Foul Play. I think makes more sense because Foul Play is so obvious that they kind of have to go for it. So I'm just gonna do this, and then next turn I have the option to, yep, Sucker Punch, bonk. It's gonna be Rock Slide. I'll go Body Press. This should do a lot. Oh my god, let's go Slowbro. Yo. Okay. Slowbro. Okay, you're dead. That is fine. That is absolutely chill. Because now I just go for Incineroar. And then I Fake Out the Kyogre and I Trick Room. Yo, Slowbro. Let's go. I love this dude. He's so sick. I don't think I need Dynamax here. Oh, I could Dynamax it. I think maybe actually Dynamax Instin's not a terrible player. So it lets me set some up. I'm just going to Fake Out here. And I'm going to Trick from here. Bro, Slowbro popped off this game. I don't know if there's actually a lose condition here. Because we know this is Scarf Ogre, it can't protect. Fake Out. Crit Sacred Sword isn't going to kill Slowbro from this range. Like, not even close. Bear in mind that ignores defense boosts. That just... Bro! Pop off. Let's go. Dead. You're deceased. See you never. Goodbye. That's game. That's just game over. Parting. Pog. I get in Groudon. Gordon comes in. I'm going to Sword Stance this turn. The reason I'm going to Sword Stance this turn is I want to go for... I want Body Press with Slowbro to be the final hit. I want Body Press Slowbro to be the thing that wins me the last game. Can't hit this. You cannot hit this Slowbro. It simply doesn't work. I feel like they probably forfeit here, but if they don't, I can make Slowbro. Ah, dude. I'm so glad I brought Slowbro to that game. Let's go. Dude, Slowbro went crazy there. They maxed their fucking, like, -2 Ogre in that game, which is insane. That is an insane person play. Like, I kind of get what they were going for, but it's a crazy person. That's still a crazy person play. Dude, Slowbro popped all the way off. Let's go. What a guy. What a cool dude. Praise Slowbros in the comments, please. Thank you, Mr. Bro. Right, I don't really want to check their team, but whatever. Cool. That is the end of this team. Honestly, like, this team is super fun. I think like, for Milan, it did really well in Milan, obviously, but I think it was a meta call, because as we saw in that last game, like, this does pretty well into rain. Like, the meta, like, the big meta thing that you needed to be going into Milan was the kind of Pengy rain, as it's been dubbed, which is like Zacian Kyogre, Rillaboom, Incin, Grimmsnarl, and the last one is, what have I said? Zapdos is the last one. So obviously, like, this team has loads of tools to deal with that, like Venu and Alecki, and actually AV Yveltal to an extent kind of shut down Kyogre. You've got Incin and Groudon and Alecki, and again to an extent Venusaur, to shut down Zacian. Zapdos is a little bit annoying, but at the same time you can Swords Dance in front of that with Groudon if you want to. So like this is a really good call into that particular meta game. I don't know if it would work again, because we saw in the last game, was it second? Yeah, second game yesterday, we saw Riddiusun, and it kind of struggled into that because it didn't really have that much of a way around Charizard. And like, yeah, okay, there's a Regieleki on the team, but what does that do into Groudon Gastro, right? I don't think Gastro ever comes to this matchup, but Groudon does, right? And what do it do into Groudon with the Alecki? Like, it's not an unwinnable matchup by any means, but it's very difficult just because it's kind of hard to get through that initial Charizard. Especially when it's next to something like a Grimmsnarl, which can paralyze stuff, it can set up screens. And then, what's the other thing we dealt with? The other thing we dealt with is a team that had only special attackers, which just meant I couldn't leverage Incin, and also Slowbro couldn't set up, which I wouldn't worry too much about going into tournaments, because most people will relish the thought of playing against a team that only has special attackers on it. So that one I'm less worried about. But like, I think this team was a really good meta call. I think this is, like, Slowbro is such a smart play. Like, because like I said, what makes it different to other body presses is, first of all, like, it can set up a Tentacruel, which Bronzong can do, obviously, but Bronzong doesn't resist water, which is useful into this metagame. And it also doesn't resist Sacred Sword, which is, after a couple of Iron Defense boosts, Zacian's best way of dealing damage to this thing. Whereas Slowbro resists Sacred Sword. You see how much it did in the last game, right? It did nothing. And the other key factor is that Slowbro has Slack Off, which, like I mentioned right at the start of this week, means that it can heal 50% on demand, and that gives it so many more endgame options against, like, something like a Bronzong, for example, because its only recovery is leftovers. If you burn it, for example, it now loses all its recovery, right? I mean, obviously it halves damage to body press as well, which is nice. But the biggest benefit there is now all damage you get down on Bronzong is permanent, right? Because it now is net zero recovery from lefties, whereas with Slowbro, you can always just slack off. And I think that is very cool. I think this is a really, really cool pick. I mean, it's super cool this did so well at a regional, getting top 4. At such a stacked regional as well. I think, like I said, it does have matchups that it's going to struggle into, but for the meta at the time, this is very cool. And we saw in that last game, if your opponent lets Slowbro get set up, then good games. Yeah, this has been super fun. Thanks to Banfox, is the name of the person who came out with this team and who played it in Milan. Very cool. So thank you them for the team. This has been fun. And thank you guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the content, please do leave a like on the video. And sub to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to keep up with more of this kind of content, if you want to interact with me more, if you want to ask me questions, if you want to give me teams to use, that kind of stuff, go follow me on Twitch. Link to that is in the description. I might actually use this team on Twitch a little bit because it is very fun. But yeah, that's going to be all for me for this episode and for this week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.